So we just got the Taj Mahal again. Means we're never ever going to not be in a great age ever again. It's a really good building, that one. Got more people coming in. Like, there's lots and lots of tourism beginning to fuel in now, so we're really catching up on people, but it's going to take a little while. So yeah, quite frankly, at the moment, I'm happy just to sort of do what it is. Stadium, that's always quite fun to build. Let's get an art museum in here. Just waiting for the next Congress. Waiting for the next time I can just chuck my votes in, because my god, I've got a lot of favour now compared to everyone else. Woohoo! Another golden age. Oh, poor Spain's in a dark age. Oh, I think that could be the last for them. Wish you were here. 50% tourism from World Wonders, plus 100% tourism to all national parks. I have quite a few national parks, and I'm building more. I'm actually just challenging myself to build as many as I can. Really learning the rules with them, because at the moment it's quite difficult to pick where you think national parks can go, especially where I've done a lot of improvement work, but there are more and more places sort of appearing, like around here. Around here I just feel like I can probably get one in if I were to really try. Oh, aid request. Yes, I do want in on that one. That is a great idea, because that is worth a potential 2 diplomatic victory points. Let's just check in. Yeah, I'm on 18 still. 18 is a good amount to be. Members, so you can see, oh, look at that. Canada is in -2. Spain are on -30. Really? Is that CO2? Oh, no, being at war with the target. Oh, that's wonderful. They joined something and they were at war with them? Yes. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, we may do well in this contest. No, there you go. It can do it. Oh, I was worried. It's just because not all the tiles were in the same place. Oh, God. I keep getting that one wrong. It's ridiculously, like, pernickety, this whole system. Right, let's just get that one swapped in as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is a national park. It'll be pretty good as well. In you come, and bonk. We're making so many national parks now. This is lovely. And we're only just getting our tourism upgrades in this regard. I've got 1,958. You know what? We should probably actually give this a bit of a go now. Holy site adjacency is not really doing much for us. Extra faith from buildings and holy sites. Yeah, the relics are what get me most of my faith, so we don't need to worry about that. Theocratic legacy is pretty cool. Let's go for heritage tourism, because I can. And is that all the tourism I've got for now? Oh, I believe it is. Oh, how rubbish. Okay, I'll keep simultaneum then. But here we go, space race. Here we go, that's what I wanted. Satellite broadcast. 1,958. I'm just going to see if I can press this tourism game a little bit, because at the moment, I feel like I'm just not optimized like I could be. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Void Singers. Master plan. Here we go. Unlocks Dark Summoning. A city project that provides a lot of faith while active, and upon completion raises the amount of loyalty damage done by cultists. Oh yes. This is wonderful. Oh, we got to do a lot of these. Dark Summoning 23. So, okay, increases loyalty damage done by cultists by 2. There we go. That's pretty good. Here we go. 1 nuclear power plant would, I think that's going to give a 12 range because of the great engineers that I burnt in that city, which is pretty awesome. I quite like that. Yes, a film studio is important, but the nuclear power plant, it's a little bit of CO2, I appreciate, but look, everyone else is pumping it into the sky now. I can get away with minimal CO2 if I need to, surely. Check this one out. This one's just like randomly in the middle of my empire. It's just literally plains and nothing else. I love it. Here we go. Simultaneous satellite broadcast. Okay, not going to do a huge boost for me, but we are on 2,000 tourism right now, so yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a jump up now. I'm enjoying it. It doesn't, you know what, I don't even care. I don't even care if I don't get a culture victory. I've just enjoyed this run. It's been very pleasant. Plus, and just still building national parks. Like everywhere. Like literally everywhere. It's really, really, really good fun. Look at this continuous park all the way up the coast. Oh, I knew settling down here was a good idea. Social media. It's great. Theocratic legacy, we don't need that anymore. Let's instead go for online communities. Plus 50% tourism. That's pretty good. And we're going to get collective activism, I think. Public works doesn't need any more. Collective activism. It's not going to do too much for my culture because I've only got 2 city-states because Babylon just left me. They just left me. Appalling. But it's okay. I will forgive them eventually. Yeah, we should be able to win this competition pretty easily. 8 turns gone, hardly anyone's done anything. And I've got a couple of their aid projects, but I'm also saving up a ton of gold just to dump on the last turn. I think I should be fine. Oh, look, the aquarium's done now. Aquatic centres are going along. Got nice ecstatic cities. Yeah, the game is pretty. We're pretty happy with how things are going. Just going to pick up Babylon again, which splits me to 890 culture. Lovely. All of our national parks are doing really well. That's 2,275 tourism now, and it could get higher because I've just realised I haven't got a route to the Zulu. Is there a possibility of a route to the Zulu? Let's have a look. No. What about to Spain? Oh yes. From which cities? Oh, Cincinnati Jarl. Oh no, ignore me. I'm looking at this wrong way around. Washington. Oh yeah, Washington can send one to Spain. Good. And to Zulu? No. No possibility of sending it to the Zulu, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, we've got power. Finally. Oh my god, this is just, it's powering so many cities. The range of this thing is magnificent. How much are we using? Power ampla. Can you actually say how much we used last time? 2 uranium. Is that it? Is that literally it? Event history, CO2 levels. What did I do last turn? Nothing. Hasn't registered a thing yet. Good. That's how we like it. And 1 send aid project gives me 200. You know what? I don't even need to do much really. Just these projects, 3 turns. Oh yeah, this is easy. Oh, actually, scrap that. Spain out of the game. Which is most of Coupe's tourists, actually. That's really funny. Well, there you go. Okay, well, I don't have any routes available with the Zulu at the moment, but all I can do is just pick a route, international routes, that's as close to the Zulu as I can get, like Granada or Valencia. Valencia would be a good one, actually. Let's see if I can do that one. Where's Valencia in all of this? Just click on it. Can I not? There it is. Right, there we go. Bang. Lovely. How are people doing scientifically, by the way? Oh, no one's put anything into space. That's quite handy. No spaceports for anyone. Oh, my contribution. 1. That's it. Love it. Okay, so I am contributing CO2, but it's negligible, and that's fine with me. It's amazing how much a nuclear power plant just like powers stuff and gets things going. 90 production in my capital. There's no right for it to be that good. Let's get a dark summoning going. I just feel like a dark summoning, you know? Be really, really nice. Distributed sovereignty, I think, is going to be, for me, amenities. I'm in the culture for the specialty district. Yeah, I like the extra culture idea. Own a rock band. Have I not got a rock band yet? No, of course I haven't. Well, that's intriguing. Should we get a couple of rock bands? Oh yeah, this is easily going really well for us now. Okay, groovy. We're going to win that aid request. So I think we've only got 17 turns and then we'll win the game. That's my prediction at the moment. Yes, I'm summoning a Dark Lord through some sort of ancient portal. Don't read too much into that. That's fine. Distributed sovereignty. Okay, so digital democracy now. Oh, we've got a lot of wildcard policies to be filtering in. That's pretty good. Democratic legacy. That's good. Theocratic legacy. I can get all these things in now. It doesn't matter. We've got heritage, 3 tourism things. What else are we going to do? I like the idea of sports media giving me more culture and then amenities. I quite like that. It's pretty good. Liberalism would give me more amenities. It's pretty good. I might just get simultaneum though. That's quite fun. Should we do all that? Yeah. Let's do all that. Let's see if that boosts my... Yeah, look at that. We've got over 1,000 faith now coming in per turn. Oh, look. Everybody wants to be my friend again. Lovely. We have this time, however, just conveniently forgot to get a cultural alliance with these guys. Who are these? Colombia. That's who I'm looking for. Let's see if that works in my favour. I think it will. God, we've got so many national parks. I just have a look at the appeal of these areas. That is all breathtaking, just purely because I'm building so many national parks everywhere. Oh, like this America, I mean, you can just see how brilliant this is. The amount of +2 cultures and +2 sciences we're getting. Oh, it's amazing. I I do love how much diplomatic favour we're getting now. Plus 43 per turn. Other people are still getting some, which is a little bit of a problem. Oh, Peterborough. Huh. When did I get that? I mean, I've been to Peterborough. If it's the British Peterborough we're talking about, it's really not much to write home against. Oh, carbon recapture. Oh, yes. This is it. I mean, as fun as dark summonings are, carbon recapture is where it all comes in. Silver Wolf. There we go. These guys are good at entertainment squares, so let's see if they have a good run. Nope, lost in the first one. Yay, only got 2,000 tourism as well. That's not even enough to get me anywhere near winning. I'm already getting 2,600 a turn. Oh, terrible. So here we go, carbon recapture. This is it. This is where the end game comes into play. As soon as these cities are finished, my industrial zones are going to be burning through as much carbon as they can, recapturing it, cooling the world, and creating the most amazing thing where, because I go into negative CO2, I pull the average down so much that everyone loses all of their political power. It's hilarious. Watch this space. We still have musicians coming in. I've got another place I'm going to stick a park. I'm obsessed with these parks. Like, how many parks can I get in my empire? I've got at least, I must have at least 10. Yeah, we got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 national parks. And then 60 results, which is 15 times 4. So nobody else has haven't bothered to build any. I was thinking, think about this. Canada, right? Canada are one of these civilizations that they do well in tundra, but really that's kind of not the point. The point is they're a diplomatic civ that they get diplomatic favor for every 100 tourism they get. Because of the crazy way I'm getting tourism from relics. And that's the thing, the relics are the things that are giving me like the crazy tourism. And Canada could get loads of faith. That would be 26 tourism per turn. 26 diplomatic favour per turn, I should say. With pagodas, I reckon you could have the most amazingly brilliant Canadian playthrough. It could be awesome. I really want to give it a try. Yeah, because I know we've got a Canadian game coming up soon. So maybe I should just do that. Oh, by the way, you do cap out on relics, by the way. It's difficult to sort of remember, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 old god relics, and once you get to that point, no more. It is times at games like this, but I really do miss playing Eleanor of Aquitaine. You would have so much fun just absorbing everybody else into your empire right now. I do like these, so the Seven Seas maps as well. They're quite interesting. You get a lot of navy areas. I quite like having a connected sea, I'm not going to lie, just being able to actually use navy in a game, but it's quite fun. As maps go, they're pretty good. Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting... Oh, I can't put forest on this tile. I'm just trying to make this tile into a charming tile, and then I can get the national park set up. I think it's this tile that's going to have to do it. So, yeah, taking that farm off was pointless. Oh, Brantford. Brantford can trade with the Zulu. Where's Brantford? I don't remember. Oh, here. Oh, yes. Awesome. Right, quickly get the trader in. I'm still pushing for a tourism victory. It's in 40 turns, you know, it's still technically possible. Oh, I just finished a dark summoning as well. Oh yeah, the cultists are getting more powerful. Ooh, this is interesting now. Okay, we've got 2,000 diplomatic favour. Everybody else between them has about 550. So, we could have some fun here. Nobody's left anything on the table. Everyone has gone all in. Let's count how many votes we believe people can put towards stopping us from winning. We know that Coupe is going to obviously do that because he says so. So the Zulus can put in 1, 2, 3 votes. Canada can do 3, 4, 5. So it's 8 votes total. Coupe can do 5, 6. So that's 14 votes total. And Boulevard can do 7. So that's 21 votes against me. 21. Can I put 21 votes in? They get really expensive towards the end. I can put 20 votes in. Do I think everyone is going to do it? Yes, is the short answer. Everybody tends to just jump on this. So you know what? We're going to actually ride the wave and vote for ourselves to lose a diplomatic victory point for now, because we don't need to rush this. This is absolutely fine, but we can force that we get stuff like this. So we're going to prohibit chopping woods. Why not? Or actually clearing features clearing rainforest. That's quite fun, because we like clearing rainforest. That's something that we can do. Plus we want people to be making the pollution worse. So let's vote for that. We don't like rainforest. That's terrible. And then we'll go for trade routes to me, and I'll put more votes in on these than anybody else can muster. In fact, actually, I only need to do like 8 votes on each one. 10 votes on each one. And then that should be fine. And I'm saving myself 1,000 favour for next time round. We shall see. Looks like we've won everything except from this thing. How many votes? Loses 20 votes. Oh, we would have won it. We would have won it had we gone for it. It would have been 19 versus 20. That's close though. And to be fair, I don't mind this, because at the moment nobody else is going to win. You can see Canada, he's got nanotechnology but not smart materials. So they're building space things, but they're not too far. I'm going towards a culture victory, which means I might get that. And diplomatically, I'm on 18 points now. There's no way I can lose, specifically because we have now engaged carbon recapture. And our contribution is about to go negative. You just wait. We are going to push everybody to 0. Especially because there's only 4 people left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They're all polluting. Everyone's polluting now. So this is good. This is fun. Oh, that, and don't forget, I'm going to get 2 points when I win the aid competition. So really, it's not, we're fine. There's our route with the Zulu. That just cements that. So now we've got plus 75% tourism with everyone, which is nice. Oh, I was just thinking how good it would be if I had Crystal Redentor. Oh, the extra what do you call it? Extra tourism I would have got would have been insane. Right, here's the other natural park, and well, bump. Lovely. Look at this lovely Buffalo National Park. The amount of buffalo on these plains. Oh, it's massive. I'm just switching very briefly to containment again, because I've got myself another 6 envoys, which I've unlocked from random places. So everyone's got a different government to me, so we'll put 3 in Granada, and I'll put 3 in Antioch. And so I won't steal Antioch, but I will get to Granada now, so I can do Alcazar improvements, which is cool. Actually, that gives me science and culture equal to the tile's appeal. Oh, these are going to be good old tiles to put down. So this tile, breathtaking 8. Put an Alcazar down on it. Oh, 4 science, 4 culture. That is an insane tile. That's a desert tile as well. Nice. Still getting pagodas, by the way, because 16 diplomatic favour per turn. Not enough. Not enough for me. Don't need containment, but I am just for a laugh going to get diplomatic capital. Plus 4 favour per turn. Oh yeah, plus 49. I didn't think we were on enough before, so I'm just making sure we definitely have enough. Also, minus 69. Nice, by the way. Minus 69. So we are beginning to cool the planet now. If we continue to do this, what's going to happen is the average pollution is now being brought below 0. So just by existing, people are starting to have a large diplomatic penalty. If I just have a quick look, I'll see if it's beginning to work, because the Zulu were getting the most that I could see. So the Zulu are on 42 favour. We'll just let it play through and see whether or not they are on more or less than 42 favour. I mean, it may not be quite working just yet. We may need to give it a couple turns. So that's 30 favour they just got. They just they got asked to do something. Still getting plus 8. But I think Boulevard just went down, actually, which is interesting. So we'll keep putting these projects into the air. Every time one happens, like another one just went through, so we're now on minus 117, sorry. It'll add up. 26 turns on a cultural victory now. Have you ever seen such a huge target being met, by the way? 800 tourists we need against Coupe. It's mad. I mean, we're beating them, and they're in corporate libertarianism, so they're on the last stage government. They're doing well, because of course they get loads of culture from all their tiles as well. Although they're not really doing much of they're not really doing very well, Coupe. Hasn't got many theatre squares to be improving. Oh no, actually there are theatre squares there, but I don't think we can see the full effect of it. Oh no, hang on. So they should be, like this tile here, should have culture and faith on it. Why does it not? Does that not count as part of that opponent? Yeah, it's got a feature on it. Weird. Sometimes you can see all of the improvements a computer has, sometimes you can't. How many governors have we got available to us? Not many. What can I do for a governor? Yeah, vertical integration. Woohoo! That's not bad. It helps Washington just get a little bit more production. Some more envoys. Let's just quickly put them into Antioch, which should give us a load of, a little bit more gold. Up to 51 diplomatic favour per turn now. Yeah, Bolivar is definitely losing points now. Definitely doing it. He is the biggest polluter. Coupe is not doing so great as well. And we're now at minus 162. Oh, we are actually beginning to decrease the planet's emissions now, which is quite fun. Oh, some of these Alcazars are amazing. 2 faith, 4 culture, 2 food, 5 science, 1 production on 1 tile. Oh, Teddy. Why are you doing this to me? I'm all a fluster. Can I just say, I only actually have 1 campus in my entire empire, and I have 630 science per turn. I could easily go, I think. I could easily go for, what do you call it? Science victory, if I needed to. Permanent coastal flooding? Boo, we don't like that. Come on, guys, stop polluting. We need to get this down. Oh yeah, look, they've gone down to 0 now. Oh, 2 randomly chosen 3 technologies. Yes. This is good. I don't actually think I've got any fluffed techs, but I've made lasers maybe. And robotics is 2 turns. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to pick up robotics and lasers. Because that's clearly what the 2 techs I'm going to get given. Nanotechnology and lasers. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. Okay, so robotics is still an option for us. Seasteads gives us 1 victory point. May as well do it. Just because we are now on 18. I mean, there's no way we can lose this now. This is an unlosable game, he says. Just having a look at aid request as well. You can see I'm clearly going to win, but just to make sure, we're going to go to Bolivar, and I'm going to say, hey, have 1,000 gold. Have this gift. You know? As I say, I don't think he'll say no. He can't say no. Oh my god, everything is polluting at such a ridiculous rate right now. Whoa, I've got minus. This is shooting up, and it's now like the next polar ice is expected in like 3 turns. I don't know what just happened on that turn. Someone put a lot of coal into the atmosphere very, very quickly. I've still got writers coming from my nose, which is quite fun to be fair. Aid request, I won. Gives me 2 diplomatic points. Is that already in my account, or is it next turn they go into my account? It's next turn. So we'll just wait for that to go through. Oh, and look. Future Civic, that's another source of power for us. So we're getting favour from our projects, we're getting favour from our civics now. This is lovely. There's the victory! We were pretty close to like pretty much every type of victory there, apart from science and domination and religion. So every type, you know, our score was really, really low. We played quite condensed there. It was the sort of relatively tall for me. Let's have a look at our science output, because again, we were never at the top, but we did manage to hold on. Actually, we were at the top right at the end. But the culture, I was pretty proud of. Coupe did a good culture game all the way through, but I just about caught up. If I'd gone for some more domination, I could have really stretched that out a little bit more. But for now, I'm pretty pleased with how that went. Player score, yeah, never had the most. It's always Coupe. It was always Coupe. Just one more turn. Let's have a look. So there's the 2 diplomatic points. We went to 20 points from that, which is lovely. A culture, 19 turns away from a culture victory, which is pretty awesome. Canada was putting something to Mars, but quite frankly, we could have easily stopped Canada if we wanted. It looks like we've got a lot of units, but really, it's just all cultists. So, I mean, we could have flattened them, absolutely flattened them if we wanted to do it. A CO2 game was absolutely hilarious. People are really, really flooding now, and you can see. Yeah, people are losing favour left, right and centre now. So we would have easily won the next vote. We would have had about 25 votes against the opposing 10, 12 maybe. So nobody could have stopped me. Hey, Teddy! Teddy's fun. I really, really like playing with all these national parks. Looking at the appeal of the tiles, you look at this game in a way that you don't typically look at it. And I have to say, my love for the 7 Seas map grows ever more. Everyone gets mountains, everyone gets water, everyone gets rivers. It's just a really nice map. I do like the 7 Seas map. I think it's probably my favourite. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.